As you embark on a search for a new job, there are many tools you can and should be using. These include a resume, networking, social media, applying for jobs, and preparing your interview skills. One of the tools that too few job seekers take advantage of is working with a recruiter. A recruiter can add another dimension to your search and provide several important benefits. Some of these include, one of the best benefits of working with a recruiter is that it doesn't cost you anything. Recruiters are paid by the companies or clients and help to position job seekers or candidates into their open roles. The job of the recruiter is to source candidates on behalf of the client, and they are paid a percentage of the first year salary for managing all sourcing and screening. If you're on a recruiter's radar, they'll think of you first as positions become available. There's certainly many ways you can learn more about hiring managers and attempt to make inroads to them on your own. When you track down their contact information, you're often cold calling them in the hopes of obtaining a job, and that can result in mixed emotions. By partnering with a recruiter, however, you'll gain access to the hiring managers with a warm introduction. They know the hiring managers personally, and even if they don't have an open position now, you can often request a list of names to reach out to, which makes finding and accessing hiring managers much easier. Sure, the job posting shares a lot of information about the position you're applying for, but does it go into depth about the company culture? Do you get a sense of the management style or what it's really like to work there? That's where working with a recruiter can give you a huge advantage. You'll walk into an interview knowing exactly what to expect, and you'll be better prepared to secure an offer. Interviewing is nerve-wracking for even the most confident job seekers. If you've fallen out of practice with your interviewing skills, it's even more disconcerting. Enter your recruiter, who wants to see you succeed. They'll provide suggestions about what you might be asked and the questions you should be presenting. They may even go through a mock interview with you beforehand to ensure you're prepared. Successful recruiters aren't just one and done. They build relationships. As a valuable candidate, you are someone a recruiter wants to know and help find a role. Working with a recruiter puts an ace in your pocket, helping you meet the right people, excel at the interview, and even move up when the timing is right. You not only gain the opportunity for a job with your recruiter connection, but they'll check in on you once you start to make sure everything is working out. They'll also touch base down the line to see how the position is going, a lifelong career advocate. It can be a huge benefit. A recruiter may reach out to you because of what they see on your LinkedIn profile, or when you apply to one of their posted positions. Even if your resume isn't perfectly formatted or exactly on target, with the experience they have, they know what to look for. Then, when they call and learn more about you, they're likely to uncover some information that you didn't think to include in your resume, and they'll make suggestions to add to it. In today's job market, accomplishments are what differentiate you from the competition. And if you don't have them highlighted on your resume, yet are quick to share them on a phone call, your recruiter will provide that feedback. Recruiters do this all the time and know what to look for. Employers often don't, so they may not call you unless your resume is a perfect match. The resume feedback you'll gain from working with a recruiter is invaluable for your search. Recruiters are often sourcing for positions that are not publicly advertised. These are roles that an employer wants to fill with a specific kind of person, and hiring a recruiter helps them do that. As a job seeker, you benefit because you gain access to the hidden job market, positions not publicly listed anywhere. If you're in a niche market and are in top echelon of your industry, or are looking for a position with C-suite, knowing about unlisted jobs will be a huge boom to your search. After the interview, the area where job seekers often have the most challenge is negotiating offers and salaries. When working with a recruiter, these issues are handled for you. Of course, you'll be involved in the conversation, but your recruiter will advocate on your behalf with the employer to make sure you get the best offer. As an unbiased third party and sounding board, your recruiter is there to talk through multiple offers and help you determine which is ideal for your career trajectory. You send cover letters along with your resume to introduce yourself and bring attention to the strongest skills you have to offer. If you're working with a recruiter, you have a real-life cover letter. Your recruiter will know enough about you and your value proposition to perfectly position you to an employer. They'll smooth over any gaps or hiccups in your employment, share your biggest accomplishments, and tell the employer how and why you'll be a perfect fit. Have you ever wished that you knew what a hiring manager thought about you after an interview, or why you weren't offered the position, even though you knew it was a perfect fit? With a recruiter on your team, you'll gain the knowledge you never had access to before. Not only will they debrief you after an interview, but they'll reach out and speak to the hiring manager as well. They can tell you what was most impressive about your candidacy, as well as areas that may have caused trepidation. You can then use that feedback to improve your interviewing skills in the future, whether or not you find a role through the recruiter. Working with a recruiter offers so many benefits, and it's a wonder that more job seekers don't take advantage of this opportunity. Here are some of the top things you can expect from a recruiter relationship. 1. It's free to use the services of a recruiter. 2. You'll gain access to hiring managers you might not be able to reach directly. 3. You can learn more information about the job beyond what the job description shares, such as company culture and desired soft skills that will help you be more successful in the interview and in the role. 4. Your recruiter will provide valuable interview coaching and preparation so that you will be better prepared to answer those tough questions and ask them questions in return. 5. Building relationships is the way most recruiters gain success in their careers, so they want you to be successful. They help with success as your personal career advocate for this position and as well in the future. 6. Writing a resume that truly captures your value proposition is challenging. By speaking with a recruiter, they'll bring to light all the most captivating experiences and accomplishments and ensure that you've included them in your resume so future employers will see right away how you can benefit them. 7. Not all positions are posted, but by working with a recruiter, you'll gain access to the hidden job market and potentially find the perfect role for your career. 8. Salary negotiations are never fun, but your recruiter will handle that for you, along with navigating multiple offers and counteroffers. 9. A recruiter acts as a living cover letter to introduce you to the hiring manager and highlight your best qualities. 10. Learning what you did well and where you need to improve during the interview is information most job seekers can't find out, unless they work with a recruiter who will debrief with them and share that information with you.